Hello beautiful people and welcome back to our first show.
Good morning and how are you?
So we're gonna start like usual with the first section where we talk about subjects related to our life in general
Yeah.
while in quarantine.
For sure.
And today's subject is we're gonna talk about late bloomers on social media.
Okay.
Is it too late to grow organically? On social media nowadays.
No, it's not too late. It's never too late.
I knew you would say that.
Yeah, it's a discussion that we always have in a way or another. But in my mind, it's never too late. It's easy as it is for me. First of all, why we go to social media? We go to social media not because we love Facebook or wherever it is, Instagram, LinkedIn. We go there because the attention of the client or the attention of the people or the consumer or the person in general is there. Before it was radio, before it was television, and so on and so on. Okay? Was it better if you did come early? Yes,
Yeah,
it would
probably.
be easy. Okay, but is it the end for us now? No, because we did see other people who did merge afterwards, even in the middle, even at the end, even people like 2 years ago, they did merge from YouTube, knowing that YouTube is very, very old compared to others. Okay, so it's never too late. The idea here is the market become more competitive, so it's up to you and us in our case to be more appealing, to do more the work, to take and give value to the consumer and take the attention in the other hand. And for me it's the same analogy as for TV. Although television did come years ago, there are some channels who did come very late and did have their opportunity against other channel, for example Fox News or CBS or whatever it is. So it's never too late, but you need to do more the work.
Yeah, I believe that it's not really late and dead for late bloomers like we are.
Yeah.
But it's definitely more difficult than like 10 years ago when Instagram or YouTube or even Facebook were not that, how can I say, now there are like billions of users. So it's harder to reach people and get to people. Now you have to work on an organic way to reach people, which we started doing. And then when you reach people, you have to grab their attention, attract them to come and see your profile, come and see your content, what you are talking about, what you are sharing, what is your community is all about. So yeah, work on the content, how to grab the attention, how to have a good feed that translates the values or the work behind that profile. And the hardest thing is consistency.
For sure.
Because when you don't see the results right away, you get that you feel blue down like I do most of the time. It happens to me every once in a while. I see like it's not growing the way I put it in my mind, but I know that consistency would pay off one day. So finger crossed, we will see that and maybe do another video and talk about how we succeeded to get there.
Yeah, but we need to give credit also to the first coming, because when they did come, first, it's easy, yes, to grow, but there were no blueprints of people doing it. So they were the first people doing it, imagine it will
Learn
work.
how to do it.
But yeah, there will no proof that it will work or not, or the attention is there or not, because Facebook or Twitter were for people to speak, Facebook was also to people to express their feeling. No, people were putting video and so on. And YouTube was a video for cats and dogs. So Instagram was photography for the beautiful screen or a beautiful sunshot or whatever it is. So the people who come first, also challenging for them because they were the first people to come there. It's like any other markets. The first coming, it's harder because they conquer, but it's easy to be the leaders.
Absolutely. Now that is a true fact, because if you try to study social media and try to study how to reach more people and attract their attention, there are 1,000 of articles and YouTube videos, and we've studied that a lot, and we are trying every once in a while changing the strategy to see how it works. So yeah, we're lucky enough to have that support. Anyway.
Moving on to section
number 2, where we answer your questions related to our field of expertise, which is consulting, CRMs, Salesforce in particular. And today's question is related to Marketing Cloud, Salesforce Marketing Cloud. The question is asked by Inda, who said, I suppressed Excluded a data extension and confirmed before sending that to 1,000 of recipients, but they received it. So how can I make sure Marketing Cloud tool is working when it says excluded? So now technically, if you want to exclude some part of the data extension, you have to, when selecting the excluded list, to make sure that you have the same subscriber key in the excluded list with the list that you are sending, because the subscriber key is your only way to identify which are it's the only identifier, and it's the only way to identify that you will exclude those exact people or recipients from your list.
Yeah, for sure. But if we take a step back to the people who don't know, marketing automation is a tool to help you automatize the marketing campaign. It's that easy. So sometimes you have a list and you want them to receive, let's say, a content. It could be an email or a post on social media whatsoever. But that list, you have a big list, but you need to exclude some of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there is a way in Marketing Cloud to start from the big list where you have all the list that you want to send them the content, and exclude some certain one. For example, the use case can be the people, this is the people, the whole client that you have, and this one the people who did buy your product. So you want to exclude them. So when you do an advertising for the product, you don't target the people who already bought the product. So it's a way to work with.
To how can I say it? To reach the people you need
to target
the specific people you need to send your email to. Yeah, thank you for your question, Ingra, and don't hesitate to tell us what you've done to fix this, if our answer was good for you. And you guys, if you have any other questions, don't hesitate to comment below or send them to our Instagram or LinkedIn or our email.
Thank you very much. And moving on to section number 3,
where we read inspirational quotes to be inspired and inspire you guys with us. And today's quote is...
it's for me to say?
Yeah.
Okay, so no person was ever honored for what he received. Honor has been the reward for what he gave. And it was said by Calvin Coolidge.
Yeah, Coolidge.
So, for me, I will translate it to business directly because it's obvious to me, the link. Sometimes in sales, we want to make a growth to the company. We want to reach, I don't know, certain numbers.
Oh.
But we think in numbers in every way, and we forgot about that number represents people. And a lot of people say, yeah, we think about them, but when they act on it, you see that they don't. Okay, you want to make sure that your company growing, yes, it's good. You want to target, I don't know, an EBITDA of $2,000 or whatever is the numbers, it's okay. But in the same time, you need to remember that to reach that, you need to impact your community, you need to impact your clients, you need to change their life. You need always to think how my product is helping them to reach a certain point. Otherwise, or solve their problem. Otherwise, you are only doing numbers and you are disconnecting from your customer. So in a way, what I'm saying here is you need to bring value to others, and this is the honor that you need to have, even as a culture in your company. You don't put in pedestal the numbers and forget that at the end you are solving problems. This is why your company is here.
Yeah, so for life in general, it's the same thing. If you bring value to people, you give them something. It can be a physical thing, but or a support or a moral thing. So it doesn't have to be like a really material gift, but those who give are those who are more, let's say, if we talk about honorable thing, it would be about giving, because giving adds value to people, whereas receiving only adds value to yourself. So always give love, kindness, positive vibes, good energy. Try to give as much as you can, because you will make an impact and you will change people's life, and you will, because energy and is contagious. So the negative energy will affect people, and there are too much bad vibes and bad energy in this world. So we try to actually give and add the positivity and the positive vibes and the good energy around us. So yeah, don't hesitate to give, even if you don't have things to give like money or gifts, or try to actually give the things that are free, like free energy and free vibes, and that's really important, and it makes a change, really, I would say.
So yeah, because if you make somebody laugh, it's enough. It's enough for you because you did laugh, but it's enough for me because I feel that I did impact some person.
Absolutely.
One person.
And it's really beautiful.
And this is karma, and karma come back, because in a way when you give, and don't be foolish, but when you give and you bring value to others, in a way it do come back to you for sure.
Absolutely.
100%. And for that,
we finished our first episode of the week, and we thank you guys for your suggestions and your participation, and hope to see you in the next episode. Bye.
bye.